Aloy, you're here. You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark?
It's already night.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into
His
this.
irises? Pentagons?
I know. So you can stop worrying.
I'm just fucking staring at their
Yes.
eyes now.
So it is.
Helped old
I
Greta.
got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All-Mother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Well, perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Alright.
Still a while to go before dark.
It is
get some rest.
already night.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Let's not stand in the fire.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
Well, I mean, they're an outcast. They should be allowed to leave.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
10.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see.
Luminous braiding.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Dead guy. Just the one.
won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. And tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Just animals at the moment.
The entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Okay, so that's a sawtooth.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Well... Okay, hold it. Let me... Where the fuck is this thing? Okay, so I can set up traps for it. It's got a pretty big track route. But I was really liking to get it like a first hit off. Like, as a sneak attack. But hey, not everything's perfect.
Okay, that was too far.
Okay, that was too far. Can you fucking... Okay. Oh, okay, I was misunderstanding how that works.
Keep quiet now. It saw me.
Yeah, I know it did.
I should see what that reveals.
Oh my good lord. Ow, my bones. I didn't need those bones, but still my bones. Oh, my bones. The other ones I weren't using at the moment. Yeah, critical hit, please. You're gonna... A little bit more of a heads up would have been nice. Not what I want to be using. Come on. Ow. That's a surprising long reach. Come on. Okay, only one effect at a time. Should probably drink that.
You'll do.
I did it. I won. Fucking hell.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
That seemed like the obvious test. Or lesson or whatever.
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow?
Hopefully
Lesson
none. I managed to do
lives
it
within the
myself.
question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Damn, and you still calling him Ross? You ain't calling him Dad? Oh hey, level up. I think. Or just skill points. You know, I'd rather not. Things. Wait. Unloading down to machines. I mean, this one's pretty good. It'll increase my money intake. But I also really do want this stealth one. That's also very useful. Oh god. This will increase how much health I'm gaining from the thing, so I'll do that first. Okay.
Aloy. We must... So, it's time. Are you ready?
I can't really be more prepared unless I level up a ton, so yeah, I'm ready.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
So yeah, they just gonna let me in, or am I still an outcast?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not
Okay, so we
everyone
only
follows
have
the
to
law like you do,
pass
West.
to stop
Have
being an
faith,
outcast.
Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Okay, but winning is just for answers.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Then good riddance. Fuck you, I'm gonna find
No.
your ass.
It's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
All-Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
Be hilarious to just walk
I
up
have
there
to let
later
him
and let
go.
me in.
For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child.
Okay.
Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would
If she
I
didn't
be?
show up, like,
Come
for
on
real
now.
though, I wouldn't have been let
I've
in.
been waiting for this day a long time.
What about any other outcast
You
child?
have?
Are they just
Yes.
not allowed in?
But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Oh?
Interesting.
Wrong button.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter.
He
I
says
served
surrounded
the
by
tribe
animal
as a
skins.
stitcher instead.
Oh, okay,
A
that
maker
makes
of
sense.
garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Okay, but I'd like the other ones, please. I mean, I assume I have to buy it. Yeah, no, we not do that. Buyback raccoon bones. So, what's this? Not a medium silent. Search results may be more harder to see at. So is okay. So it's better at stealth. That makes you better at spears, and this makes you more effective against every, or either you're more resistant against every material, or you're hitting things for harder. I'd like that, but I just don't think I can sell that much shit to reach it. Like what? Even if I sold everything? Yeah, I'd be nowhere near 1,000. Oh, mods. A couple expensive ones, but nothing that would tip the scales.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Sorry about that. Too much stew and beer.
Go, I'm not in the mood. I've
Nice.
said the word Nora like 16 times.
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Or the year before last. Nonsense.
Get down from there, now.
Oh, that's
Listen
just what you
carefully
want,
now.
isn't it? For me to
Lost
fall
is
on
when
my
you have
head.
to tell this
What
when
I
I'm gone.
want is for you to climb
the
down.
beginning.
What you
All
want is for
life
me to have no
all
fun at
Gift
all.
from All Mother.
People,
Fine.
machines,
Stay up on the
beasts,
roof all night if you want.
all
Yeah, I
were her
will.
children. They lived alongside each
Just
other
doesn't
in the
compare to
comfort
5 years
of her
ago.
wild
The
embrace.
entertainment, the
But
dancing,
some
the beer.
grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal.
She's going to
They told the faithless they would do all the work for them.
It's better than last.
Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the
Everyone
faithless
always
left
says
with the
last year's
machines.
festival was better.
Only the
Every
true
year,
children, the
without
mothers
fail.
and fathers of the Nora,
The
stayed
festival
with
before
All
my
Mother.
sister's proving had
At
much better
first,
music.
The machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served
People
the
always say
machines.
the festival was better
That
last
was not
year
enough
or
for the
year
Metal
before
Devil.
last.
He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go.
Everyone knows Tirsa
They
wants the
gathered on the
outcast girl
mountainside to
and
cling
Lonzo
to her
wants
and
anyone but her
prayed,
to win.
more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than
They do this
thunder.
every year.
In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down.
The show's supposed to make you
Forever.
feel alive.
As you know,
Not like you'd rather
his
be working.
lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The
Okay.
faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted, metal to be used for scrap, for craft, but never to be adored. And we stay true to her
We love
laws,
at a festival.
resolute in our prayers, don't we?
Suppose it's only fitting they
For the
part
dangers
ways
are
in a
never
minute.
over. Still, the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora
Not enough
boys
gossip
and
at the
girls
festival
who have
this
not
year.
behaved.
There were so many
What?
scandals last time.
Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken. Listen carefully now,
This
for
just
you'll
doesn't
have to tell
compare
this
to
when
5
I'm
years
gone.
ago.
Okay, I'm done listening to that shit.
The
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get along. There, I admitted it.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst.
I'll give you my best prices.
Okay, so he sells weapons and a couple outfits. Same outfits the other guy was selling. Oh, we're gonna buy some things if I need them. Okay, well, I can't really get much because I'm
Always happy
fucking
to
broke.
take your shards.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace is peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
At
the
least they're using tomatoes. They're not gonna even notice the stains.
Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not
Okay.
because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Okay, overthrew evil government. I can respect that.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Dude, you got more than enough room to move.
On the eve of
Listeners.
your proving, no
Unknown device detected.
Perhaps
What's
the
that
Karja
mean?
have come to
as
make
the
amends.
sun's light
I won't deny them a
frames
chance.
the stoutest trees, as those you have nurtured.
It's for the goddess
Take
to
their
judge the
places
Karja, not
He's
you.
wearing a
The
focus,
past should
just
be
like
left in the
mine.
past.
Join your prayers that they will stand tall.
You're the
in
only
sun.
other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face.
I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about Olin again.
When
Again,
he's not
really?
scrounging, I've known him for...
Okay, why?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about...
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
Yes,
First
you do.
I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. And if that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Why does it
Tell me about the derangement.
Well, the when 100, so it was, but then the terrain now when a few, if that was...
Like the Sawtooth?
Yeah, 10...
So what's...
And no one...
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
God fucking damn it.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Bro got like a nerve. Where am I going? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's him.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Do we have like matchsticks or? Yeah, you did it okay.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Fast, fast, fast.
There's
What
Olin.
about Vala? She's
I have some
strong.
questions for
Blood
him.
of a war chief in her.
Everyone's acting like these cursed Karja are on it.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
This dude is a prick.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Ominous.